your host of Food is the Best Medicine, Soul, Body, and Mind, where I give you simple, quick, practical tips for how you can not only nourish our physical body, but nourish our mind with the right thoughts and the right thinking, and nourish our spirit with the right input and connection to the world. So today I am preparing you for our 3-day intermittent fast, which I will guide you through this weekend. So you have all week to get ready for this 3-day intermittent fast experience. This will be a very simple intermittent fast. There will be enough food that you will not be getting hungry. And this is something that everyone can do. Whether you are a faster or not, you will be able to do this particular intermittent fast. So on Friday, if you have not seen the video on Friday, check it out. I gave 3 reasons for doing an intermittent fast. And no, they are not all physiological body reasons, right? Some of them had to do with our mind, some of them had to do with our spirit. Today, I'm going to talk about who should not be doing an intermittent fast, and I'll give you maybe three examples of conditions during which you would not want to do an intermittent fast. And then on Wednesday at 12:30, I will show up again for Facebook Live, and I'm going to share with you what my favorite morning fasting beverage is that can give you some energy, keep you from getting too hungry and breaking the fast too soon, but will keep you in kind of a fat burning stage, a ketogenic stage during the morning hours of the fast, which is what you want. So that is the schedule for the week. And then on Friday, we will begin the fast together. So for today's topic, who should not be doing intermittent fast? I would say there's several that should not be doing intermittent fast, but 3 main ones. So if you fall in these categories, you may not want to do this weekend's fast, or you may just want to try one day, or you want to modify it. And I'm happy to help you with questions if you have them and you want to modify them. Just join my private Facebook group, Real Food, Real Joy, Real Healing, and you can pose your questions in there, and I can answer them in advance of the fast. If it's something personal, you can send me a direct message and I can send you a message back. So there's ways that you can get your questions answered. But one group of people that should not do an intermittent fast are people who are really having sleep issues, insomnia issues, especially if you're waking up in the middle of the night. Often if you're waking up in the middle of the night, it's always hormonal, and it's a cortisol or it's a blood glucose kind of insulin imbalance that's causing that. And when you do an intermittent fast, the idea is to kind of keep the blood sugar down lower and regulate the insulin response. But if you go too long without eating and your blood sugar drops, your body will produce something to boost your energy. And it's going to produce another hormone called cortisol, which will help to boost your body to make blood glucose. It's going to make sugar, going to make energy for your cells. So when it does that, it will wake you up in the middle of the night. So if you are having sleep challenges, you could do a short fast. You probably could do a 3-day intermittent fast. You definitely could do a 1-day, but you don't want to do longer term intermittent fasts, because at nighttime you will most likely get hungry and it will wake you up and interfere with the sleep. And if you're already having sleep challenges, you don't want to exacerbate it by doing an intermittent fast. So the second category of people are those that have blood sugar imbalances where their blood sugar tends to drop. And because when you don't eat, just like I just mentioned for the sleep issues, when you don't have food, your blood sugar will drop and your body will go through some physiological changes to try to get the energy up. But if you have a tendency to have lower blood sugar, you do not want to drop it and then you're going to crash, right? So a whole stream of events will occur physiologically to compensate for that. So if you have blood sugar imbalances where your blood sugar drops a lot, you go hypoglycemic quite a bit, generally intermittent fasting is not for you. It does not mean that you can never do it and you can't do a modified version. You can, but that's when you would need some specific type of coaching and guidance around that. And I would say the third main category are people who already have some type of real eating disorders. So if you are the type of person who never eats, or you've been diagnosed with some eating disorders, an intermittent fast is not really for you because you are trying to establish regularity in your eating patterns as part of your healing. And so you don't want to do something that's going to be drastic, that's going to maybe raise hunger and then cause you to go into whatever your your disordered eating is. So those three categories, I would say, are kind of the top categories for when you do not want to do intermittent fasting on a regular basis, a long-term basis. There are other conditions, and I'm happy to talk to you about those. I do offer complimentary clarity sessions. I call them clarity breakthrough sessions, where we do talk about where you are, where you want to go, what your objective is, and whether or not you would like some support in meeting your health objective. So if you're seeking to use intermittent fasting to help you remedy a health challenge, it's very good to have this conversation with me and, if necessary, enlist my support in helping you come up with an eating regimen that is right for your physiological condition. So you can, I'm going to put the link in the comment section below after this video. And if you would like to do a complimentary clarity breakthrough call with me to talk about your specific conditions and whether this is right for you and what kind of support you may want my help with, I'm happy to do that. So that concludes kind of my little summary on 3 core challenges to kind of look at it. I know intermittent fasting is very popular these days and everybody's out there doing it. And I'm having some clients who are having challenges because they're just trying these things off of the internet without any particular guidance. So this week, I'm kind of preparing you a little bit, giving you some insights, giving you an opportunity to talk with me. And then I will also guide you on a very simple one this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned to Wednesday's session so I can share this one particular beverage that I love to do in the mornings when I'm fasting. And then on Friday, we will start the 3-day experience. So hop on over to the private Facebook group, Real Food, Real Joy, Real Healing. If you have not joined it, join it, because that's where the fast will take place. That's where the recipes will be posted. That's where I'll be answering questions. So hop on over, Real Food, Real Joy, Real Healing, and check below in just a moment. I'll put the link where you can sign up for a complimentary call to help get more questions answered and to see if you would like to work with me and the programming that I'm offering, which is all about how to bring our body, our mind, our soul back into alignment to help you overcome these health challenges that seem to be plaguing you. All right, so I'll look forward to seeing you then. And yes, any questions that I see, I'll be happy to answer. But I'll see you on Wednesday. days until Wednesday. And then on Friday, we will do our intermittent fast all together. All right. Have a great evening. Bye. Ooh.